Hi everyone, this is again Mela. Today I'm gonna do something different. Um, this is something my friends, like really a couple of them, are like really recommended me to do. I've been lately in a couple of concerts, and the latest one was this past Sunday on the 21st. And my friends want to hear a little bit of my experience, so I decided to do this VBLOG telling about Muse with the special guest 30 Seconds to Mars that was in Tampa past Sunday. So I'm gonna move on with that. So for the concert, at first I have to took like 3 hours of driving, 3 hours and a half driving from Jacksonville, from where I live, to Tampa. And I've been like a huge fan of 30 Seconds to Mars for the past 10 years maybe, and I really like Muse music. Oh, that's why I also decided like telling the experience. I used this t-shirt in the concert, and it was my first time watching them live after so long, even before I became a K-pop fan. And at the beginning, when I got there, it was crazy because I have this experience. I was looking for a parking lot, and I saw this white limo, and I freaked out because, well, the limo was leaving, so that was like, okay, maybe they already left. But it made me realize like we're in the same place at the same time in the same place, and it was crazy. Like it happened before with PEP, and it was happening at that moment, and it was crazy. So I went by myself. I really had a friend that she wanted to go with me, but she wasn't able to. So I was looking like, I tried to look good. But also I was trying to feel really comfortable because I was dead tired of the long driving and stuff. And I met two awesome girls while we were waiting for them to open the doors and stuff. So for them, they were really amazing and welcoming me. Like, I appreciate it so much. You know what you are. I don't want to say your name because I don't know. And when we were in the line, they were doing this kind of sound check with Conquistator, which is one of my favorite songs from 30 Seconds to Mars. And a part of me was dying. Like, literally, I was freaking out, like, hey, let me go in and see them practice. I really want to see them practice. And yeah, they opened the doors. I was thirsty, really thirsty. They have like these really good stops for drinks and food that I didn't eat. I just wanted something really cool, and I tried this mango smoothie. It was so good. Oh my god, it was enough for me like to the rest of the night. And there was one part that I was really sad when I was trying to get my tickets, because I got my tickets like probably 3 weeks before the concert. It's something that I really like plan really good, but in such a short time. And I ended up getting the wrong tickets. Well, not the wrong, because it was the section I wanted, and the seat I got, it was really good, but it was just the road. I made a mistake finding the road, and I ended up being like really way in the back. I'll say that's one of the biggest mistakes I have ever made. So yeah, we got into the venue. I got into my seat just in time for the concert to start. Concert started at 7 p.m. Like it was exactly at 7 p.m. And they have this first artist. I think, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well. It was Paris, something like that. And the group was really good. They were playing for like a half an hour. That was the beginning of the concert. And the girl, the main voice, she has a really good voice. So probably I will listen up more about them. Not really right now, because I'm like, I have my anime and all this stuff. But that's probably, I'm gonna watch them later. After them, they started organizing the stage for 30 Seconds to Mars. They started doing the Try It. Which I got crazy, like in my mind I was freaking out. So I got into this moment, like realizing that I was there and I was way behind to see Jared Leto. I was so mad with myself. But yeah. So then like I realized I was really way behind, which, like, I'm not trying to post. I didn't post any videos on social media because I was just like seeing a little somebody going around. But when the moment they started with This Is War. And like the venue was starting to like fill in the music. And then they did Conquistator. And they went up with all of these songs that I really love, and I never thought in my life that I would see live. So it was such a beautiful moment. And then Jared Lee did the acoustic version of The Kill. And they did it like, he wasn't in the stage, he was in this like VIP section with his guitar playing The Kill. And I don't know, in my mind I was like, I regret not getting better seats. I totally regret it with all my soul. But oh my god, Jared has a good like this energy on stage and with the fans, and like going around and being with the fans. That was so amazing to see live, like the energy. And then they ended up with Closer to the Edge with a lot of fans into the stage. wanted to go, but I was just so dismotivated that I was like, you know, I will stay here. That's another thing that I regret. I regret a lot of things from the concert, but that was closer. They ended up closer to the edge, and they played for like an hour, and then all the people like started organizing for Muse, start organizing the stage for Muse. And I was trying to like post in social media, like trying to calm myself. And
they just went out on stage. I'm so hyped. Muse is coming right now. I'm just too excited. I can't believe what happened.
the Muse came up. The first song they played, it was Dig Down. That was a song they released last week. And I started feeling it, like their visuals are so good. Like I have some videos, but it's not fair because it was such an amazing visuals, and not even my cell phone or camera was able to like have that passion and what I was seeing live. And we were with Muse, and there was something curious that happened. They performed Resistance, and when they started performing Resistance, I was so in denial, like they're really playing this song right now, like I'm actually seeing it live right now. There was a lot of denial inside of me, but they did Resistance, which is like, I would say, my favorite song from them. And also they did Supermassive Black Hole, that's from the Twilight soundtrack, which I didn't thought that. Play any two, and we have more visuals. We have Matthew being like really energetic. Like I have to watch a lot of Instagram videos from people who were closer to see what was happening. I saw his solo, and Matt is amazing. I can't believe like the powerful sound come from just 3 people. And I will say the same with 30 Seconds to Mars. I can't believe the powerful music will came from 3 people. And we went into the encore. And they start playing Uprising, which everybody was just like dancing and enjoying and jumping and all the stuff. And the last song was A Night of Cydonia, which I recognize. Like, I haven't heard that song in ages, like literally like since 2010 probably, and I didn't remember that song at all. Like, I realized it was that song when we were in the middle. It was so pathetic, oh my god. But that was the way that ends. They ended up with Nights of Cydonia, and it was such an amazing concert. And like all the people that was like the staff was really organized and really helpful. And like, well, we had the rain a little bit, but I was like, I was ready. I had an umbrella and I had a poncho. I was ready. And like everything, the sound, there was like something at the beginning of the sound, but I think they organized a little because the sound was playing like smoothly. And yeah, it was the end of the concert. I think they played for like an hour and a half, which was a lot, and energy. It was so powerful. It was so amazing. I'll say the experience was amazing. The only thing that ruined my experience is it was just the row I was in, because I literally, like, when I got the tickets on Live Nation, they didn't give me like the interactive way, but it was what it was described. And I got, from those who's been on the Mid Florida amphitheater on Tampa, they will realize that double A doesn't mean that you're gonna be on the front, but instead you're gonna be way in the back. So I would say that's the only thing that was off. And yeah, that was all the review I had to tell, and telling the experience, which wasn't amazing. Not too amazing because of the seat, but it also was amazing. The energy, the music, and just having such a good legends in front of me, it was just amazing. So yeah, that was it that I wanted to share with you. I'm gonna do probably the same for the concert of BB that I had last month, and the concerts that are coming up. And yeah, if you like it, please press the like button. Feel free to comment and share. I will appreciate a lot if you share this. Like, I know this is like meh, but I would love, like, for people knowing a little bit more of this experience. And thank you for all my subscribers. I will see you in the next one. Bye.